What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm B-Man-X45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a box opening for Star Wars Legion. We have the Bad Batch expansion. Not as late as some of the other expansions we've had going up, but it's a couple weeks to a month late. So we have the expansion here. We're going to go through, we're going to open up, we're going to look at what we get and talk about the expansion and just see if we think this is worth an addition to our clone armies. And I think, yeah, it's just... No, I think you can use this in Rebels too, as maybe like a syndicate factions, like a add-on edition, kind of like how the Ewoks work with Rebels. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's open it up. And if you like this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, without further ado, we got our little handy dandy knife here like we always do. Let us get in there. And I do have a new camera coming, so I'm hoping the quality on that one for deck profiles and things like this will be a lot better. My autofocus is just awful, but sometimes if I don't have it on, it is even more awful. It's just one of those things you just can't win. There we go. And so we have the sprues here for the Bad Batch. Our minis, 6 minis, the 5 Bad Batch guys, and Omega. So there's that right there. I was like opening this up because it gives you like a nice picture. Gives you the minis right there. Kind of what they're supposed to look like. I wonder if they gave you like helmet options on or off. I'm looking at the sprues here. I don't think they did. Other than obviously Omega. But I think you're stuck with masks on. Which is, you know, they all have pretty... Yeah, they're stuck with masks on. Which is okay. Less pieces to not glue in case you want to switch between. And we have our cards. Ooh. So, yep, you get a Rebel and Republic. This is treated, I think, as a no, operative unit. This is an operative unit, everybody. Operative expansion. A operative expansion of 5 minis. You'll notice that these cards do not appear in the new way that the cards show up after they basically gave us Legion 2.0. So this obviously was all in place before they made their changes. So we'll go through the command cards first here. We have 3. We have the Bad Batch, 160 points for Republic. It says 0 because you equip Hunter, Wrecker, Echo, Tech, and Crosshair. You have Impervious. You have Scale, Steady, Sharpshooter 1. We're not the regs. This unit may not spend green tokens on other clone troopers, and other clone troopers may not spend tokens on this unit's green tokens. The fire support keyword cannot be used on this unit, so you don't get fire support. You do get all your minis, your individual minis, which have their own really good abilities, which we'll get to in a second. And you do get 1 melee red plus the DC 17 hand blaster, range 1 to 2 black white. Movement speed 2, health 2 for each trooper, which is really great. Courage of 3, so that's 10 wounds for this operative expansion. Red defense dice, and yeah, and then you go over to the Rebel version. It's 140 because you're not getting obviously Crosshair, so you're only getting the 4. But other than that, it's got pretty much the same stuff. And then Omega counterpart, the Bad Batch. Omega's got 1 health, gives 2 white Zygerian energy bow at range melee to 2. It's got I'm part of the squad 2. Omega does not have to be assigned wounds or be defeated first due to the counterpart keyword. While Omega is on the battlefield, The Bad Batch may use the claim and sabotage repair actions when she is in base contact with an objective as if she was the unit leader. Any claimed objective tokens are still placed in base contact with the Bad Batch's unit leader. Okay, so there you go. And she's just an extra 10 points. And it looks like she can only be equipped to the Rebel Squad, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm thinking she can only be equipped to the Rebel Squad. So there you have the command card. You have the 1 3-pip card, which is we do what we do. The Bad Batch, this round, while the Bad Batch contains Hunter, they increase their speed by 1. While it contains Tech, they gain Tactical 1. While it contains Echo, they gain Reliable 1. While it contains Crosshair, they gain Precise 1. And while it contains Omega, they gain Inspire 1. While it contains Wrecker, their weapons can get Suppressive. So that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. And then, of course, you have the cards themselves. You have Hunter, add 1 Hunter miniature, and then the action, which is choose 1 non-commander or operative enemy trooper unit range 1 and in line of sight. Roll 1 attack die on a hit or a crit result. That unit suffers 1 wound. So that's kind of cool, just automatic wound. Can take something out early, which is kind of cool. And that's, of course, 0 because you have to equip this. Wrecker gives you a range 1 or melee /1 to 2, 1 red, 1 black, 1 white weapon. Which, while this miniature is on the battlefield, a friendly Omega in this unit cannot be assigned wounds. So he's kind of Omega's guardian. He also has 3 wounds. I think that's what that means there, is he actually has 3 hits. So he's a little bit stronger than everyone else. The Bad Batch only. Tech, unit gains cash, aim, and dodge. And tactical 1, always good. Echo, reliable 3, which is amazing. Every turn, just get 3 surge tokens. That's not broken. That's not broken at all. And then, of course, Crosshair gives you a range 1 to 5, 1 red dice sniper. While an attack pool contains only this weapon, it gains critical 1. And you also get high velocity, pierce, and precise. So that is the Bad Batch, guys. That is all the command cards. Pretty sweet loadout. I can't wait to get it built and get it on the field and try it out. One of the things I've been looking forward to mostly this year, even with the announcement of the refresh, aka Legion 2.0, it's something that I'm really looking forward to playing, and we'll see how it plays in this new game that they're basically creating, that they're saying they're not creating. They're just refreshing it, but it's a new game. But it's not. It's not a new game. You gotta believe them. Anyways, looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.